My 21st birthday, we ran over a pressure plate that wasn't hooked up right. It was an anti-tank bomb. They went out there and threw some C4 on that thing. And those anti-tank bombs, they sound a lot different than, like, you know, mortar rounds or whatever. This has this go boom. That thing goes off. I remember sitting there watching that thing in a Humvee and just like, happy birthday, R.J. Like, and then we drove off and did whatever else we did that day. But yeah, so you guys were on that night. So happy birthday, R.J. You didn't get blown up, so it was a good present, yeah.
So why did you want to join the military?
Oh man, so many reasons. I was just looking for adventure. I was looking to get out. I was ready to just move on to something new in life, and then the Army was there, and I got an adventure out of it. I guess my unit is an armored unit, but I was put on a dismount squad. I was a M249 submachine gunner. So I just rode around the back of the Bradleys. But when the guys would go home on leave or whatever, we switch out drivers, taking turns, gunning and stuff, wasn't it? So I got to do a lot of driving too. In Baghdad with the Bradley, which is kind of interesting. Then we moved to south of Baghdad. I was there for like 3 or 4 months. That was the countryside of Baghdad. That was an interesting place. It was all countryside. That was where all the bomb makers made their bombs, and then they would take them up into Baghdad and blow them off. So there was like a lot of like booby-trapped roads and stuff.
So what worried you the most?
IEDs. Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing. You don't have to do nothing wrong with an IED. If you're not even driving or gunning, you're sitting in the back seat, and you know, you're just sitting there. And you drive down the road, you hit a pressure plate, and boom, that's it. You know, and then you're gone. And you didn't do nothing wrong. It wasn't like you weren't pulling security or something. You're just doing what you were told, you know. You're just used to every day waking up knowing that you might not be here tomorrow. But that's the mentality you have in that combat zone. This is everyone. That's why everyone's kind of a little delirious and kind of don't care, and they're just down for whatever because you're there and you're doing it.
So you just get used to it.
You get used to it. You just get used to every time you get in a vehicle that you can get blown up, or every time you get out, you know, there might be some dude waiting on top of a building to snipe your head off. And I thank God every day that neither one of those things happened to me. It's just weird just sitting outside on a regular night, having a conversation with someone for an hour. There's bombs going off, there's gunfire going off, because you're in a combat zone. And you're just used to it. You're just used to chaos going on around you. And then later on, you get the reports every morning of what happened. These guys got blown up on Britney Spears Avenue. These guys got, you know, shot over here. This guy got sniped on this road from this building. You know, you get the reports every day, what goes on with everyone in the country. You know, people are getting messed up every day, you know, or, you know, if it doesn't say, you know, if they're KIA, you know, it'll say whatever, but they still got shrapnel or whatever. But, you know, you used to get those reports all the time of people dying or getting their limbs blown off, and it's just a normal thing you kind of get used to. But then once you get out of that and you step back from that and you're here, and I'm looking around now, I'm thinking to myself, I'm so happy I'm here, and I'm just good to go with all my fingers and toes.
Yeah.